Hey everybody, Von here with the Vonster vlog, and in this video I am getting my belly out and shaking it with Dolphina. The workout that I'm following along with is Introduction to Belly Dance, the goddess workout with Dolphina. There'll be a link down in the video description below. I've had this DVD for a really long time, and it rides the fine line between fun and workout and instructional. If you're doing it just for fun and want to get, like, either way it's a workout. You know, you're moving for 40 minutes. That's something. That's not nothing for sure. Hey, Papa McMuffin. But if you're, the instruction and fun part can kind of butt heads, because sometimes the camera like isn't looking at the right spot, so I can't see what her footwork is. She'll be busy counting or like giving you like really like hippie friendly self-love, self-care talk, banter, before self-care was really like, before self-care was a hashtag. So it's really nice, but you kind of have to watch it a few times to be like, ah, this is what this bitch is doing. But it's, I like it. I still, after all this time, go back to it whenever I just want to wiggle. I just want to, you know, go through the moves, and, you know, it's almost a little improvisational because sometimes she doesn't follow the music. But it's, it is what it is, and I like it. But it gets me thinking, because I love belly dance. But belly dance goes against my deepest insecurities. And I don't know about y'all. I can only speak from my experience, but tummies are a thing of shame. Our big squisher, you know, guts are like, no, don't show somebody your tummy, you know, but that's your solar plexus, that's your center, that's where your strength should be coming from. And we've been taught or conditioned, or, you know, I don't know if I told it to myself or somebody else told it to me, but to hide it and to feel shame. And where are we going to pull strength from if we're ashamed of ourselves? Like, you know what I mean? And so it's, I have to just put the DVD and do it anyways. Like, put the DVD in and dance anyways. I'm not a professional dancer. I honestly don't think I will ever be a professional dancer. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't dance. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't dance. You don't have to be a professional musician to enjoy playing an instrument. And with dance, our body is the instrument. And it's fun to practice. It's like any kind of artwork. It's the experience of doing it. And it is fun to share, you know, and to watch other people make their artwork. I love watching other belly dancers, and any kind of dancer, honestly, you know, just do their thing. Especially, you know, sometimes I want to see wild and not choreographed, just freestyle crazy, you know, dancing truly to their own drum beat. And sometimes I like to watch a well-polished ballet too. So it's, I mean, different things for different people. But it forces me to face the things that I am not happy with about myself, to face my insecurities, to be like, yeah, I'm chonky, but I'm having fun. You know, that's perfect. That's more than okay. That's the what to do. Because for so long, I was like, I can't do that. I'm too fat for that. And, you know, what a waste of time. Honestly, to be like, oh, I'm too fat for that. Well, it's like, guess what? Don't sugarcoat it, because I'll eat that too. Sorry, I need to practice talking more kindly to myself, but that is funny. But, it's to put off something that brings so much joy and honestly helps offset the problem that's keeping me from doing it anyways. You know, it's like, well, I'm not going to eat salads and go for a walk, not even salads. I'm not going to eat a balanced diet and be more active in ways that make me happy because I'm a chunky. You know, it's, no, that's, oh, Vaughn. Oh, person watching this, you might think that. Because I know there's a couple of y'all who hang out with me online on a regular basis who've probably had that thought. And it's like, please don't let it stop you. There's so much joy to be made, so much joy to be had, art to be made. You know, we're just another work in progress, you know. So let's not leave ourselves unfinished on the workbench. you know, let's get up and polish it. Polish this turd. Again, I need to stop being so self-defacing, but it makes me feel a little bit more like okay with being alive. So to each our own. But man, I had a lot of fun today putting on my big flurfy skirt and a hip scarf, and it's fun to dress up and play, I think. I know, I had fun. But as a fat person, this was something I was thinking today, and curvy, thick, plus size, however you want to put it. And I shouldn't define myself by a thing that I am also. I don't say as a skeleton person because I have a skeleton. I don't say, you know, as a person with skin. No, I don't say that. But as a person with a lot of fat, about 80 pounds of it more than I would like. But anyways, it's difficult to find a gray area between the two ends of the spectrum from my experience as a dancer. In an online setting, people are either very supportive, very, oh my God, you're so awesome, like, and not just to me, I've witnessed this on other plus size dancers' social media, of varying skill set, people who it's like, I'd have to study and practice for 40 years before I even touch, you know, the level of skill and competence and grace that they're at. But they experience this, oh my God, you're so awesome, you know, and you're gross because you're fat. And then people who are just starting, like me, who are like mediocre at best. Oh my God, you're so awesome. You're fat. There's no healthy, objective, like constructively critical middle ground. And it's like, I don't know if people feel like it's because it's either not okay to make fun of fat people or is okay to make fun of fat people, because you can't be critical because that's making fun of. But it's being critical of someone, constructively critical of someone is a good thing whenever the person is opening themselves up to it. By the way, I am open to constructive criticism. If you guys are like, well, your form on these, you know, things that aren't even Maya's, maybe, like belly dance terms. I have like 20 belly dance DVDs, 20 different ways of calling every single move. Or your snake arms. That's something that your little, you know, forward in your shoulders or something like. That's what I'm lacking by doing DVDs instead of taking classes, because there's no classes like within a 2-hour radius of me, is a teacher or someone more experienced or someone even with just an outside perspective being like, hey, it looks like you're kind of, you know, hiccuping between your shoulder and your elbow, or, you know, it's to learn from someone else's perspective. That, to me, that's what constructive criticism is. And I don't know, I just noticed that today when I was on Instagram for like 4 hours. Hashtag professional. I was doing market research, I think. But no, and so I don't know what it's gonna be like to be fit, because I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be fit before I die, unless a meteor hits or something horrible happens. Let's not talk about that. I want to be fit before my time on this earth is through, just to experience what it's like to not have my clothes pinch me, to not have my stomach be in the way of, like, I want to be able to do yoga without, like, it's hard to breathe like that with my thighs pushing into my stomach, pushing into my lungs. I want to experience what is that like. And if it's no better, then I'll be like, maybe I'll gain some weight back, who knows, but I want to try. So I wonder what that'll be like, not just from my own internal physical and mental perspective, but, you know, because I watch these vlogs of other folks of like how they're treated differently after losing weight. Both in positive and negative ways. And so I'm just like, that's going to be different for sure. I'm just interested to see how different. But yeah, that's my little rant for the day, my vlog. I had an excellent live stream hanging out with y'all today on my main channel. At the time of recording, it's like 5:50 in the evening. My chickens put themselves to bed with only little resistance. Only had to chase like 4 of them in. 4 out of 7 are assholes. Stupid chickens, I love them, but gosh, No wonder dinosaurs went extinct. Yeah, it's Thursday, whatever day that is. In the evening, and things have been phenomenal. I'm hungry though. I've had 3 eggs and 2 bacon and half an avocado and coffee. Oh, and 2 chocolates. Thanks, Michelle, for sending me delicious chocolate from Hawaii. Oh, I wish all chocolate were that good. Though sometimes I just find myself like eating like Hershey's Kisses from like 3 years ago. Like when they get all cloudy on the outside and you can crumble if you pinch them too much, but then you just eat it anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see y'all in my next video. But until then, I don't know. By the power of dance, have a good day. Bye, guys. Oh boy.